If you've been going through it, listen up.
Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Pastor Trenton here. I just wanted to jump on with you and see how you were doing, see how everybody was getting along. I know it's been some time since I was able to jump on and put anything out. We've been going through a lot. This season has been extremely brutal. But the Lord has delivered us with his right hand, and we are forever grateful. We are very thankful and grateful. But in that, I will say that I have received some comfort in Scripture that the Lord has given me in this season, and so I just want to share that with you right quick. So in James 1:4, it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." And a lot of times when we go through seasons, we go through trials, we go through tribulations, it doesn't feel good. We don't want it. We don't desire it. And I've been there. But I can truly tell you that there's some trials and tribulations that we've recently gone through, and I didn't want it. I didn't desire it. It hurt in the flesh. But I will tell you that I know that scripture is true. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. The Lord is, through the trial and the tribulation, the Lord is molding us. The Lord is sculpting us. He's taking out those impurities inside of us that he doesn't desire for us to have. He's taking out all the things that the world has placed on the inside of us. And he's truly just allowing the trial and the tribulation to strengthen us in our faith so that we would continue to be that in which he molded us to be. Also, I want to share scripture in Matthew 16:24. It says, "Then Jesus said to his disciples, 'If any of you want to be my follower, you must give up your own way, take up your cross, and follow me.'" In Mark 8:34, he says, "Then calling the crowd to join his disciples, he said, 'If any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way, take up your cross, and follow me.'" He says it again in Luke 9:23. "Then he said to the crowd, 'If any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way, take up your cross daily, and follow me.'" So if you understand how Jesus died, which was through a crucifixion, that was, how they would put people to death for doing whatever they had done and been charged guilty during that time in history. They would nail you to a cross. They would put a nail in your hand on one side, another nail on the other side, put a nail on your feet. You would hang there, and you were literally stretched out, oftentimes having to gasp for air. You have to push yourself up with your feet that are nailed into that cross. And so a cross really is a good symbol of death. It's a good symbol of death. But if you understand that, you understand that what Jesus is saying in Matthew 16:24, then Jesus said to his disciples that if any of you wants to be my follower, you must give up your own way, take up your cross, and follow me. We're called to be in the world, but not of the world. We're called to die in our flesh, be crucified as one with the Father, and to truly leave our worldly self behind in order that we may walk with him and live the life that he has called us to live. And that's why in James 1:4 it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance." So I just want to encourage you, whatever you're going through today, whether that's your marriage is in shambles, you're going through a rough time in your family, maybe you have some health issues going on, maybe it's, something's not right at work, maybe you're being mistreated, whatever that is, I just encourage you that the Lord knows. The Lord knows. And though it seems unfair, it seems unjust, he's a very just God. And there is nothing that he won't redeem. There's nothing he won't do for his children. And know that even though the suffering hurts in our flesh, the Lord is still at work. He's not left you, forsaken you, or forgotten you. And he will redeem you. He will redeem you. So just an update from Carly and I. Like as I mentioned earlier in the video, we have gone through a wilderness season. It has been very brutal. We are coming out of that, and we want to thank God for that. We would also like to ask you for prayers, support. We are searching and seeking a building to start a fellowship. This is something that the Lord has placed on our hearts, but because of the wilderness season that we've gone through, and because of the trial and the tribulations that the Lord has just delivered us from, we have kind of just, felt like we've been placed on hold for a little while. So if you would like to reach out and know more about that, please do. You'll have my email down in the bottom of in the link here. We want to thank you so much for your prayers. Thank you so much for your support. It means the world to Carly and I, and we can't wait to get back to you real soon.
Thanks for watching.